continue. They are all over the showing you the screen here now.
I'm trying to pick up our crumbs when you're done with me. When they were on that plate earlier, it was this plate actually that they were on. They were after the peanut butter.
Oh.
You know?
No, there wasn't peanut butter. There was after it.
There was a tiny bit.
No, there was. What plate?
Your plate, you know?
This one?
Yeah, the morning.
Oh.
You know?
Hmm?
You know, this Crochet has this annoying thing. All the defenders, they have this trick. The combo is like 5 each, right?
Yeah.
But in there, this buff which says if you try to do a third hit, you'll suffer a faulter debuff, which means your hits will not land.
Okay.
Meaning, you'll not only you'll miss, but you'll be completely wide open for counter attack.
Okay.
So most of the time, every time with I had to just hit twice and then block and hit twice. So it takes forever to get a match done like that. Then I found out the Human Torch. If he charges a heavy hit twice to his opponents, eventually he reaches max temperature. And when he's at max temperature, Falter does not work on him.
Oh.
It was just like misfailed. I was like, so sweet.
Mommy, the dog will be very, very tricky. Put his crunches on the dog. Put strong crunches on the dog, Mommy.
Okay.
For the one.
What hook am I going to be using? I'm going to be using different. Or maybe on that 4-point. For a change. Hi everyone. How are you all doing? We're going to start now. Hi everyone, welcome back to Cooking with Crafts. If you are new here to this channel, please subscribe. And today we're going to do something very this is day 12, no, this is day 14 of our beginner crochet course, and we're going to continue. Yeah, so like I said, today is going to be we are doing something very special. And so instead of learning one stitch, we are going to learn multiple basic crochet stitches in one project. So this is what we're going to do. As you can see here, I tried to draw all this. I tried my best. I should have printed out, but I didn't have time to do so. But I tried to put it here like this for you guys, so that we can go through together and identify which stitch is this, which is which here, and to identify the stitches here in this pattern. These are all crochet symbols, and in my last live I was showing you how you can do this. I was telling you the basic crochet stitches and how they look if they're a symbol, right? So that's what you're going to do. So we are making what I call a crochet stitch wheel. This is called a crochet stitch wheel. Each section around the circle, you see there's a circle here. These things are embarrassing me. This circle here, so that is why I call it the crochet stitch wheel. And it's each section around the wheel will show a different crochet stitch. So this is perfect for beginners because you can see and compare the stitches in one piece. Okay, so this is so this is my drawing. I've already showed you, and this is my plan, right? To so the circle is in the middle, right? The circle in the middle is where we start, and then every section is going out to be, you know, and will be a different stitch. So I hope that was clear. So tell me in the chat, are you a beginner and what hook size are you using today? So as for me, I'm using this 4 millimeter hook. But like I always say, if you have been following me, that I you don't have to I always say you don't have to use the same crochet hook that I'm using unless you are using the same yarn, because that I'm using a DK yarn. So if you're using DK yarn, go ahead and use a 4 millimeter hook, because that's what they recommend on the label. So if you have another type of yarn, check on your label. You will see it will be written what hook size you should use. Okay. And if you're an absolute beginner, also it's best that you use a stitch marker so that you will know where you're going to slip stitch, and it will be easy for you not to just do a guesswork. So so though so like I said, you need stitch marker, you need crochet hook, you also need a pair of scissors, you need a yarn needle. Okay, so now we are going to make a slip knot, right? We're going to make, so basically now we are dealing with these circle here, and this circle represents uh, um, a magic ring. Okay, if you see a circle, that's a magic ring. Okay, so that's what we are going to start with that small circle in the middle. This ring is where all stitch sections will grow from. So we're going to start. So we are going to start with a slip knot. Okay, so why is it very far? Let me just adjust my thing. Okay, so we are going to start with a slip knot, right? So guys, if you're enjoying this tutorial, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and let's chat in the chat where you're watching me from and stuff like that. So in this live stream, we're going to use two different colors so that you will really see what the end result will be. So this is the other yarn that I'm going to be using, and it's the leftover yarn from my other project I did. So, and also I'm going to be using this variegated yarn. So we are going to start now with that um, small circle there. So to do that small circle, we're going to make a slip knot like so, and we're going to insert our hook, and we are going to we are going to chain 4. So to chain 4, you yarn over like so, and then you pull through into that loop. Right, make sure your stitches are not too tight, because if they are too tight you'll struggle to work into them on the next round. So make sure they are very, very loose, and then we're going to chain again, again, and again. Now we have 4 loops. Now we have 4 chains, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And next we are going to slip stitch on in the first stitch we did there, like so. Okay, and then we're going to yarn over. Now we've got 2 loops, so go ahead and yarn over, and then pull through the first loop, and then pull through the last loop. Then you'll be left with 1 what happened here? Okay, let's start that again. I don't know what happened. So you just start with the slip knot again. Make sure your stitches are loose, your chain is loose, not that loose, not loose, not too tight. Okay, and then you slip stitch on the first chain, and then we pull through, then we pull through, and then we'll be working into that. Okay, so next next, I don't know if I should put my ring light or you can see me clearly. I don't know. Can you close the blinds, please? Because the light is not good here. Lighting. Huh? No light.
This one again. I want to go up on this.
No. No, we can think it is.
What's this case? Not like it.
Just leaking. Was it?
Open.
Oh. Can you
Why
open?
was it here?
I think it was me. I left it open. Sorry.
Wait, don't want to waste.
No. I finished it. I left it like that. No, isn't closed there. Let's see. No, open. It's even worse.
Feels like a lot of water here. Is this Alicia is doing?
Up again. Up. Let's the other way. The other way. Yo, come and see. Can you see that? It's not very clear. Close, let me see. Okay, that's better. Thank you. So now we are going to carry on. So now that we have that part, right, we are going to do this circles here, and this circles here represents our chain, right? This is the chain. Actually, I made a mistake. The first part here, right, because it's a circle, it's not, they are not chains. If they were like this, let me show you. If they were like this, 1 2 3 4, right, we would have chained 4. But because this is just a circle, this is what they mean, right? They mean we must make this method of making a magic ring. So you wrap your yarn around your fingers like so, and then you insert your hook underneath the first strand and over the second strand, and then twist it like that. Secure that with your index and your thumb. Pull out your fingers, and they have a circle. So that's the circle they're talking about there, right? And then you chain 1 to secure that circle. So this is the, if you're an absolute beginner, you might find this very difficult to follow, but even the chain 4 we did at the beginning, right, will be the same thing. There won't be any much of a change, right? It will be the same thing. Okay, but for the sake of this symbol here, it means this, not the chain and the slip stitch to form a ring. But yeah, so we are going to carry on. So if you had chained 4 and slip stitch like I did in the earlier, like I did earlier, just, it doesn't matter. It won't show anyway. So now we are going to chain 3. So we chained 1 already here, so we are going to chain 3. 1 2 and 3. Why did we chain 3 here? Because this circles here represents our chains. You see those circles, they are chains. So we're going to chain 1 2 3 and 4, right?
I love 4, Mommy.
So we have 1 2 3 4. Okay, let me just undo that. 1 2 3 4.
5.
Now we are going this way and we come back. So now we did 1 2 3 4, right, like so, and we are going to, if you look at this here, right, there is a T. This is a T, right? There's a T here. Okay, let me just join it here so that you see. These are T1. There's another T here, another T here, another T, another T here. So those T's represents our... Alish, can you stop it, please? Can you stop playing?
Alicia,
We're just...
you want to sit
Yeah,
here?
go play with your toys,
Go
please.
play with your toys. No, come here.
You will get hurt. There are stuff that will prick you there.
Mommy was using my crayons.
Now we are going to look at the next step. So we chained 4 here, right? 1 2 3 4. Hi, how are you doing? Hi, everybody. 1 2 3 4. And then we have this symbol here. It's a T, right? And those T is a half double crochet. It's a half double crochet symbol, right? That's a half double crochet symbol. Okay, so to do a half double crochet, you yarn over and then we insert, yarn over, pull through. Now we have 1, 2, 3, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2 again. Okay, so we are done. Oh no. Oh, just made a mistake there. We yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through. Now we have 3 loops on our hook, yarn over, pull through all 3. That's a half double crochet. I had made a mistake earlier. Okay, so that's a half double crochet. Now we're going to go do again 1, yarn over, and pull through again, pull through. Now we have, how many half double crochets are we supposed to do? We're supposed to do 1. There's 1 here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. So we're going to do 13 double crochets, half double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hi, I keep on forgetting I'm doing a half double crochet. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10, 11, 11, 12, and 13. So I'm done with my 13 half double crochet according to this. And so, which if we started here and we did all our 13 half double crochets, which means we are back here and there is a dot here. That dot means a slip knot. So we are going to make a slip stitch. That dot means a slip stitch, and we're going to slip stitch in top of this chain we did at the beginning of the round. Okay, this does not make sense, because if we made a round, right, and we did 4 chains here, so these should not be half double crochets, because a height of a half double crochet is 2 chains. That's a height of a half double crochet. So now I do not understand why is it like this. What? Okay, so we are done with round 1, and we are going to continue to round 2, which is this one. So if you want to close that round there, you can just turn your work, and then you just pull that end tail, pull it like that, right, and then it is closed. Now so now we are going to go to the next round, which is this round here, right? That is the last round, and we are going to just check, because remember we started here and then we went all the way to here, and then we made a slip stitch. And remember I said this dot represent a slip stitch, then we slip stitch to close up that round, and then we are going to chain 4 again, and we'll come here. So we're going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and into the same, right, this is the same space here, right where we have our chain 4 here of previous round. We are going to yarn over. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're going to slip stitch here at the base of those chains, and then we're going to make a slip stitch like so, and then again we are going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's a mystery. It's a mystery one.
Where's my top?
The sofa's missing.
Alicia took it. Didn't you took it? Didn't you take it? And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then into that. Let's see here. We slip stitched, because this said we must slip stitch here, because we chained 4 and then we slip stitch there, and then we're going to chain 4 again, which we did there, and then we do into the next stitch here after chaining 4 here, into the next stitch. As you can see, those stitches are on top of those of that half double crochet of the previous round, as you can see. So that half, this is a half double crochet, half double crochet, and this one is a slip stitch, sorry. This one is a slip stitch, and this one is a chain. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah. And so this is a half double crochet, and on that stitch we are going to do triple. This is a triple, right? So if you want to know that this is a triple, you just look at the two thingy, two dash there on them, 2 1 2, those lines there, they'll indicate how many time you should yarn over, right? So which means this one says yarn over twice, which means it's a triple crochet, right? That's a triple crochet because it says yarn over twice, right? Because of those I don't know if you can see, this is a triple. This,
You have this much milk.
go get yogurt, have yogurt.
I want yogurt.
So that's a triple crochet there because it has those two lines. That's how you know it's a triple crochet, because those two lines there across each symbol represents how many times you yarn over. So it says here we should yarn over twice, so which means that's a triple crochet. Okay, so we are going to yarn over twice into the next stitch, which is this one. So you're going to yarn over 1 2 and into that stitch, right, yarn over, then we pull through. Now we have 1 2 3 4. We're going to yarn over, pull through, and pull through again. So now looking at this again, right, you see those, this is a triple, and there are 4 triples under this half double crochet. They are trying to say he should do these 3 triples on top of these half double crochet. So which means we have to place these 3 triples into that one half double crochet of the previous round. Don't forget to yarn over twice, right?
Alicia.
Okay, so there you have it. And the next part says, the next part, which is this one here, because you're going this way and all the way back, and then the next, into the next stitch, we're going to chain 4, and then we slip stitch, and then we chain 4, and then we repeat. Okay, then we do 4 triples into 1 double crochet, half double crochet of the previous round. So here we are into the next chain there. Let's see. So after this we're going to chain 4, right? 1 2 3 and 4, and then into the next stitch there we're going to make a slip stitch like so, and then we chain 4 again, 1 2 3 and 4, and then now we're going to repeat, right? After we chain 4, this chain 4, we're going to repeat again, placing 4 triples into 1 stitch, and then chain 4, slip stitch, chain 4, and 4 triples all the way to the end. So that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, and that's 4. Oops. So this is going to be a flower. Someone just asked, what are you making? I'm making a flower, a very simple flower, but the reason why I'm doing this is to show beginners how easy it is to read crochet symbols, right? Okay, so we've got 3. Now we're going to put another one in there. Chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And into that same next stitch, we make a slip stitch. Remember, those slip stitches we are making after we chain 4 is this dot here. The dot represents, right, these dots here. These circles are our chains. That's a symbol for a chain. And these dots here is a slip stitch and our chains. Okay, so that's how easy it is to read a crochet symbol, right? But you just need to practice. Okay, don't forget to don't forget to yarn over twice, because on the symbol it has the symbol has 2 slashes, meaning we should yarn over twice. So guys, if you're I'm making noise. So guys, if you're enjoying this live, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and let me know where you're watching me from. And guys, this is day 14 of our beginner crochet course. And if you want to see and learn something, I have a playlist on here on my YouTube channel. Go look it up and you'll see all the classes from day 1 up to day 13. And like I said, this is day 14. And you will learn how to hold your yarn, how to hold your crochet hook, what crochet is, what crochet is not, and what are the tools you need as a beginner just starting. Alright, you will know, you will learn all that day. And please guys, don't forget to hit the notification, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification so that you don't miss any of my upcoming lives, because I go live 3 times a week, sometimes more. So
if it's beginners there, mommy.
yeah, so please subscribe, like this live, share. If you know anybody who is into crochet and would like to crochet, please share this live with them. Almost there. Another one. Now we do another one there. Come on. Now let's look here. Now that we are there, we have started here and then we went all the way. Now we are back here. So this is the last thing we did. Those 4 triples into that last stitch. And then what we're going to do here is we're going to slip stitch, right? So you can see we're going to slip stitch here to join that round. Slip stitch right there. What happened here? No, still does not look okay. So let's just chain 4 and see what we can do about this. Is that it? No, there's a gap here. There's a gap here, as you can see. So this pattern does not really show, but after you think we did, then we slip stitch on top of this chain 4. Chain 4 we did. The chain 4 are these 4 here. 1 2 3 4. So let's slip stitch there. Right. So let's slip stitch here. 1 2 3 4. Is this the one? Yes, let's slip stitch right there. Yes. Okay, so that's it, you guys. So that's the flower. So this is just a simple flower. I was just showing you guys, but the whole point was that for you guys to see how you can easily identify the symbols and know what stitch they represent. So that's it, guys. So that was very simple, and we have our beautiful flower here. Yes. Yes.
Where's my library books?
Oh, I don't know.
I
Go.
don't know either.
Go check in the.
It's not in the lounge, Mommy.
Yeah. Did we really tidy up here? I doubt it. My video is not going well. I'm not doing well. Alicia is not helping me here. Can you leave it, please?
I don't know.
Can you go somewhere?
what to do.
I don't know what to do. Hi, hi. Hi, little. Hello. How are you doing? So guys, ask me any questions. What is it that you want to know? Okay. What are you making? I just made a flower, right? I just made a flower using this pattern and these crochet symbols, and I just finished making a flower. So this flower is going to be very nice. That is if I had used a different color, right? Let's say you have maybe a white center, and then you have another, maybe this color, then it was going to really pop. But this live was just for to show beginners how to identify a crochet symbol and know what stitch it represents. So yeah. Let's have to look for them one of the bags.
See any bags in your room?
They are bags in the room bag. Huh?
Where you put the mosquito killer.
They are somewhere. I'm not just looking. If I get up, I'll look. I'll see them. Just have to look everywhere. Everywhere. So these are the um, stitches. As you can see, it's written. Okay, don't be confused with those terms there, because I know it can be very confusing. Like when you look at the UK and US term, don't be confused. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. I truly appreciate it. Thank you so much. And so there, those are like, you see the symbol is the same as here. I thought I should just show you because I know my drawing looks horrible. So that is that, right? That is that. So as you can see here, it says it's just like a circle and it's chains. Those are chains we did. And the next one, it's a dot. It's a slip stitch. And we have dots here. Remember where we were slip stitching, right? And then we have we have and then we have half. Okay, let's just say half. Don't ignore this part here, just focus on this because that's what we are doing. As you can see, there are two names to one stitch. Each stitch has two names, but that is another topic for another day. Leave that out. Today we're just looking at the US stem. Okay, ignore the rest. So on this my horrible drawing, we have that just a T, and it says it's a half double crochet, right? As you can see there, and it says half double crochet here. That is why we're doing half double crochet here in the first round. And next we have in the next row the stitch changed. Come on. In the next row the stitch changed here to it changed to a triple crochet, right? To a triple crochet. Why did I say it's a triple? Because it has two, come on, it has two lines there, slashes, so it represents how many times you yarn over before you insert. That is why there. And with that, and then this is a triple crochet. That's a triple crochet where you have to yarn over 2 times. And guys, once you know that, if you see a symbol that goes like this and it's like a T, that's a half double crochet, and it has a slash. If it's one, just know you are required to yarn over once at the start before you insert your hook into the stitch. Right, and then the other one, it will come like this, like a T, but the difference will be how many slashes it has, like lines across it. Then again, you are required to yarn over 2 times before you insert your hook into the stitch. Just remember that, and that's it. Okay, and then so that is what that is. And then the half double crochet is just like this, just like a T. So sometimes single crochets comes with like a T, right? Like a plus sign, or like a X, right? Plus sign or X, as we have realized earlier, a slip stitch is just a dot. That's a slip stitch, and the chain is just an oval, yeah, shape, something like that, or a circle, whatever. Yeah. So once you master the stitches, the basic crochet stitches, and their symbols, just go, then you are done with crocheting. Okay, so that's it. So I'm going to repeat that again so that it's clear. So we have a slip knot, which is just like a dot like this. That's a slip knot. Right, let me just use another color. That's a slip knot. Slip, why am I keep on saying slip knot? It's a slip stitch, right? And then I'll try to make it bigger so that you can see, but I'm sure you can see. And then you have sort of like an oval, like so. I'm not good at drawing, you guys. Like so. Sometimes it comes like that, right? Just know it's a chain stitch. Just know it's a chain stitch. And then we have a single crochet. These are basic crochet stitches. So once you master these stitches, you will know you are done, because most of the stuff is based on these stitches. That's why I'm focusing on showing you guys what the symbols are, in case you come across a pattern that has symbols, right? And then so a single crochet, you find as an X or as a plus sign, and if you see that, then that's a single crochet, right? And then we have the T, that is a half double crochet. And then we have T and a dash, a line across it. Just know it's a double crochet. And then the next one, it's a T with two lines. It's a triple crochet. Right, and once you know all this, you are done with crocheting. Because like I said, like I always say, I've said it also in my previous life, once you know all this, you have mastered your crochet, there won't be any need, because most of the patterns are based on these crochet symbols, most of them. Because you find like the one that I really love is the lemon peel stitch. Lemon peel stitch is just like you chain even number of chains and you single crochet into the first stitch, double crochet into the next stitch, single crochet into the next stitch. And because we combine these stitches, so you'll be doing double crochet and single crochet. So because you've combined these two, it will give you a very nice sort of like rough texture, right? So yeah, most of these stitches are based on that, on these basic stitches. So yeah, master this and just know that whenever you are dealing with these symbols, just look at this, right? And if you see any symbol with only one slash on its body, just know it's a half double crochet stitch. It's a double crochet and it's two, and those slashes represents how many times you yarn over before you insert your hook into the stitch. Okay, so guys, if you're enjoying this live, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and let me know where you're watching me from. Okay. Don't give up, don't give up.
Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Go up, up, up. Don't. I don't know what to do, mommy. Pick me up.
Oh no.
Pick me up,
I also
mommy.
don't know what to do, Alicia. Pick me up. I don't know what to do, Alicia. Pick me up. Pick me up. Are you picking me up?
I can't pick. I'm not a big old. I'm not very strong.
I'm not very strong. I can't pick you up. Okay, okay, okay. Before I tickle you now. Tickle, 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 tickle.
I want you. I want you. Good.
Can you leave my stitch markers, please?
1, 2, 3, 4,
Stop.
5, 6, 7, 8. You must stop even looking at them, Alicia. Yeah, don't touch anything. Don't even look at them. Remember that? Huh? That's what made you laugh.
Yeah. Don't even look at them. It reminds me like don't even breathe. So guys, we've come to the end of this live and I hope you've learned something. And please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. Comment, like, and share, because I go live every 3 times a week, teaching those who want to crochet how to crochet. And I have a playlist here on my YouTube channel. Go look it up if you want to learn. And it will start from day 1, and now we're on day 14, where I'll be teaching you how to crochet, how to hold your hook, how to hold your yarn, all the stuff and all the basic crochet stitches you need to know and master. Everything is there on that playlist, and it's titled Beginner Crochet go look it up and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my upcoming live. YouTube will notify you whenever I am on here on live, or if I have posted, something new. Thank you so much, and see you in my next one. Bye.